back from the break. You're still watching Culture Daily right here on 3 Music TV. And of course, it's Emmanuel Kwame Sapon, but you can call me Olele Salvador, and that's the same handle. You can find me on all social media platforms. It's a Tuesday, and so we are bringing you the action in the world of social media, especially on X, formerly known as Twitter. Let's get right into the story, and we are talking about the hashtag Stop Galamsey now. And I'm sure if you're following the show from yesterday, the team obviously discussed it, during morning bites, and a few conversations were had after. But today we are bringing you reactions and conversations about the hashtag Stop Galamsey now, because it's getting out of hand. This conversation of Galamsey, every year we have it, at least every 1 or 2, 3 quarters in the year, we talk about it, but nothing is being done. It gets worse and worse. People are suffering. I mean, it got really, really serious, or should I say the attention of the general public, were heightened because the Ghana Water Company Ltd put out a statement to say that, look, guys, we are suffering shortage in water because, in fact, not just water, potable water, because the River Pra is affected badly because of illegal small-scale mining, which you and I know as Galamsey. Now, some reporters and some, concerned citizens decided to take a trip to River Pra to actually show, but indeed, this is the state of the water at River Pra and how important it is for regulatory institutions to step up their games and make sure that it doesn't spread across the rest of the regions where you and I may not be able to afford potable water. One of them, or one of such persons, is Belamundi, who actually went to River Pra with her team, and they shot a video, as it were, when they captured it, and this is what they saw.
It's Munyan show free.
This is a friend, maybe a boho here, and at the same time, you will come out. You are angry. Unya bakuka kasi ukwefuma ubunye mpono wasana de no ano
Nina say Inti mo dono inti sia munya nsuo free he de do
se ukwefuna so on top your water na say yan kwan ya when you on top your water kwan ya unya nsuo no
pure water e de go plants le so
da bi o de ukwefuna se bia on top your water kwan mu wadi mo se ukwefuna ba
obe no ma na nia mi bisa ne say anti plants no mo ye de water because nsuo na say inti ne o ka se unya nsuo bia mpem
o ye bi ne
Musa sapra ne sa na sapra no eyi
Poison is
nti we ana mo de dua aha mo dua den
say ya koko bia
koko nti koko na ye bia no nsuo we na ye digu so
anu abi no de boy nsuo tia nkete ya wo no no abi na digu so
ene si ewu because ya nsuo na ye poisonous Pinyefo no mo mambe system kofo yin free ho police for ni soldier ni ade
mpagana mo bisa
so wote ha
metia
kan ya dawa kuma so chega na fo
me de ma kuma so ya me ka chega na fo se inganga ya pride so mo ase no nti za Galamsey ni nka se enye eyi mu no mu hwa kan ya mfa so a ombe ni ya ama yensu ane de ense
ozi Galamsey ni de enye se enyo
me se sana meka no say me ntumi nsi so bi say enye but me ka say bia ya me ka say be ya mo yensu da de na won ne de ense
Okay, so you heard the man talk about the fact that if care is not taken, we might not even get water to do anything at all, because everything that would require from water in its industrial use, commercial use, whatever use, is being destroyed by activities carried out by Galamsey people. And this is a twofold challenge, in a sense that there is indeed the work of the regulators to make sure that this does not continue, but the people themselves have sold their conscience. Some have even sold their farmlands to engage in this small scale mining. That's because unemployment is definitely on the high I mean, children are not going to go to school because they need to survive. So they will take, what, 100 cities, 200 cities to engage in these Galamsey activities, contributing their quota of destruction to the water. But of course, let's read some of your comments and see what some of you have been saying, and then we'll go into a little bit of a presentation to show you what it's looking like from the world's eye or the world's view. Okay. All right. So, Mark Evans says they can't eat their cakes and have it. Let them drink the polluted water. The communities engaging in Galamsey must be allowed to drink, bath, and cook with the polluted water. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me read some more. Someone says, Ghana. Okay. Henry says you go deep into it and you find out that it's our own politicians who are spearheading this campaign. Many chiefs are in bed with the politicians and they are destroying our lands. Factos. All right. Now, someone is showing this is how the water is flowing in my house today. Very brown. Look at that. One could mistake this for I don't want to mention the brand, but you know what I'm talking about. Tea. You just need to get bread and you have your tea pre-made, pre-installed. Okay. Your cowbell coffee is pre-installed in this pipe. You understand? Just look at that. Just look at how brown. I mean, this one, how long do you have to boil this water to remove all of the, infections and impurities in there? Anyways, okay, this one, it says, Etonam says, I remember when I went to Takwa with my friends and we met these Galamsey guys who basically said, why would they stop when they earn a lot of money in the country that has high rates of unemployment? You see what I'm talking about? That's when I knew we are in a mess. And guys, this thing is not just a today thing or yesterday thing. This thing has been happening for arguably decades. Okay, when you don't fix the foundation of the problem, it would always trickle down into other things. Now, because of this video, because of some of these conversations, Stop Galamsey Now has been trending since Sunday. All right, and if you look at some of the conversations that have been held, under Stop Galamsey Now. This is from Beam Natives. He says, one Godstone boy through his charity organization, the Livingstone Foundation, built and commissioned 4 mechanized boreholes in the Shama district of the Western region on June 14, 2023. Hashtag Stop Galamsey Now. These boreholes were provided, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. So we get it. Stone boy, put together something on that. On September 1, 2024, this is by Snika Nyame Osabarema Ata Apia Akron Ejay II, the chief of Achim Anyinasin, a town in the Abuakwa North constituency in the eastern region, banned 2 excavators belonging to illegal miners on his land. If your hands are yours, put your hands together for the chief. Why are they? More of this, because we do know that some chiefs are exchanging these lands or allowing these things to happen or occur in partnership with the politicians so that they can also get some funds or some cheap money. But to what extent? At what cost? Who are you going to rule over if they die? If the people die, who are you going to rule over? And to the politician, if the people die, who is going to vote for you? I don't know. Sometimes it's like when you come into politics, you exchange your brain, you exchange your common sense for something else. I'm not too sure because some of these things are the barest minimum. Okay. Edhab says officers from the Forest Commission stormed an illegal mining site and burned over 10 pumping machines used by Galamseyers to tap water from rivers for their activities. These reactive measures, I find it very funny. I find it very, very funny because there's a lot of noise. People are talking about it. So yeah, let's go and destroy. Who are you fanfooling? Really? Who are you? You burn 10 machines, 10 pumping. Yeah, it's great. But what happens next? What happens next? Anyways, Listerboard talks about the fact that they took time off their sports show to address the Galamsey issues. Shatawale Nima is sharing a documentary of what Galamsey does, the stakeholders involved, whilst others are suffering, others are enjoying. Ex-Ghana says, Galamsey activities have gradually engulfed the country, threatening its food security and quality water supply in most areas. A disturbing video shows farmlands now converted to Galamsey operating sites at Apinimnan in the eastern region of Ghana. Now, if you want to really understand the effects of what I'm talking about, let me take you into what the world is seeing. Okay, what the world is seeing from a bird's eye view. Now, this is River Pra. Here, this is River Pra. when you expand it, you see the river. All of this thing is the river. This is the color of the river. This is the color of the river from in the eastern region all the way to the central region. So look, this is the western region. The western region is here, the central region is here, right? So from here all the way to the top, the color is what? It's brown. All the way to the top. There is not a single blue. Not a single blue. In fact, if you like dare the map and put in any river, you're not going to see blue. If you like, dare it and say, oh, okay, maybe it's just Vapra. The number of rivers that are being destroyed. Let me see if Google Earth can give me a better location. Okay, look at the picture there. Just look at that. Look at the picture there. That is Vapra. This is an updated photo. Let me open this for you so that you see what we are talking about. Look at this. Look at that. Just look at this. All of this. As you see it. All of this. We nigh a river. All of this. All of these are rivers. Look at that. Look at how brown it is. Look at what your leaders have done. Look. Just look. All the way to Mampong. Look at that. Look. Just look. Have a look at it. Look at it. All the way. Look, Shama, look at it. Look. This is the sea. This is the sea. From Shama district. Oh, look, you can even the sea cry. It is trying to fight back because you can see some browns here. Alo Beach, God bless you. You are still keeping the sea blue. But look, guys, look at this. From the Shama district, look at the river. Look at it. Look. What are our leaders doing? If they can sleep at night after seeing this is from the bird's eye view or from the world's eye view. This is how our rivers are looking in the central and western. Just look at that. Look. Not a single blue. Yami boy, we are so born, it's only a blue. When he said let there be light, it's only a blue. The believer Jesus aseno, and Odani is only brown. Because when you say Yami no ball, it's only. It is believed that water, river, or the sea is actually the mirror reflection of the sky. Now, one kasana kawote Ghana na upeja woni debia na sky na brown one kebe ode. This is the effect of Galamsey. This is the effect of Galamsey. Today I said I'll focus my stories on this campaign. Hashtag Stop Galamsey Now. This is how bad it is. Just look. Just look at it. Not a single one is exempted. Look, it goes all the way. So you wonder to what extent, at what cost? You know, and experts will tell you the mercury used in, these Galamsey activities, they create all sorts of health implications. Your kidneys, young men are dying. Young women are dying. Today, this one has cancer. Tomorrow, this one has kidney this. It is in the water. It's in even the fish and the seafood that we are getting. We can't even be assured that these ones are coming from a healthy source. We can't be assured. I heard the Eastern Regional Director for Ghana Water Company say that, look, very soon we will start importing water. Can you imagine? We'll start importing water. Because Bibini, our local school, these are people who have been to the Harvards, the Oxfords, the Princetons and whatnot. And they have studied. They are well read. Yet, they oversee these things. Why? Them money, why? The barest minimum. If you can't keep the street lights on and you can't keep the traffic lights working, you can't also make sure the water is clean. Whereas in Sakawa fairly. What's here? Nobody is being held accountable for this mess. But we have leaders in this country. We have agencies in this country. We have regulators in this country. How long should we continue to talk about these things before something is done about this mess? That's all I have for you guys today. Bye-bye.